Okay, next, time to learn how to select values on a workbook. Oops. Oh, it does this to me sometimes. I gotta go back and switch to map. Run that code. There we go. Next. Perfect. Okay. So we learn how to select an individual value on a map as if we were doing this, but not doing it with the mouse. So we want to select a value from outside the map using a button. So here's our function. Grab that, by the way, let's run that code right here. There you go. So it selects everything in all of Africa and Oceania, those regions. Let's do that next. So all right, here we go. Back to the code. We're working on this sheet right here. Now, I think in order to do this, we're going to need to, actually, let's find out. We may not need region in there at all. So let's go to our code. Let's find out. Add a new function. Okay, we want to add values to selection. Let's put this one, we've got our tabs to switch. Let's go ahead and add another line break. Let's try to organize some of our buttons here. We've got our filter. We'll leave all those together. Then we've got our sheet selectors. So now we'll have a line break and value. What region? What should we select? What regions? We'll call it select US, I guess. On click. We're going to run add values to selection. Okay. All right. So let's update this a little bit. We want to select not region but a category. Let's double check our workbook, make sure we're getting this right here. So we want actually no, not a category. I apologize. We want a country. So let's get ourselves let's select everything in North and South America. Oh no, I guess I don't have that ability to select because my data is on country, not continent. So I could grab everything, every state in the US and Mexico. Let's do that. US and Mexico. Okay. So this is on global sales and profits. Yeah, but not category. We want country. And we're going to select all of the United States and Mexico. Okay, save that. Got our button, select US and Mexico. Let's do this right. Perfect. Back to this one, refresh. So before we can do that, we're going to have to first make sure we switch to the sales view. Oh no, we're on the sales view, map view. Now select the US and Mexico. Beautiful. That was easy. Let's grab and move that over. Still selected. Perfect. Now notice I can still come here, pick another country, and still select it again. All right, let's try something else. Next, they want to show how to remove from the selection anyone who's, okay, let's read this. In this case, you'll remove countries that have a GDP less than 5,000. So we only want to show those where a certain value is above 5,000. Now recall from a previous video, our data is a little bit different. We don't have a single record for each state and each country. We have many orders in here. If you look at the Tableau workbook, this number is based on a sum of profit or sales. So let's do this. Let's adapt it. It's not hard to do. Go back here, grab this function, Control C, Command C, back to brackets. By the way, I've been putting all this in my own workbook. Obviously, it'd be better if I had this in a separate JavaScript file, but oh well. So let's go with, so they're using a function on this. They're using average We actually could go by, well, here's what we'd have to do. We could change it to where we've got the sum of profit. We could refer to that. Yeah, why don't we try that? Let's do sum profit. And let's say where the max profit is. What are some of our options? 76,000. Except I'd rather have a min. I think I don't want to see, well, no, let's find all of our problem areas. Let's filter and just show all those that are below 0 that are negative. That's a good idea. Where max is 0. And let's see if that works. Oh, better make a button, right? So let's call this one select losses. And we'll call this remove from selection. That's fine. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Save. Okay, here we go. Okay, first select the map view. Whoops, there we go. Select US and Mexico. Now select just losses. Oh, it removed the losses. Instead, it only gave me those. Oops, let me move over. It gave me those who are above 0, not below 0. So how do I need to fix this? Go back here. Whoops, not there. Go back here, and let's change max to min. So I want to get rid of those because I forgot what I'm doing here is I'm doing a remove, not an add. So I want to remove those that have they're at least that are profitable. So there's at least they have a profit of, or they don't have a loss. They're at 0. So if I remove everybody who's 0 or above, then I need the min. If I had done add, then I would have done it with the max. Anyway, that should fix our problem though. Back here, refresh one more time. Map view, US to Mexico, select losses. There we go. I can highlight the places I'm having problems and focus in more on those. Okay, that's it for selecting marks. Let's move on to the next one.